Yes, good day, students. This is the last video of the series for the project, and this one is based upon the presentation. So you'll have your cover letter completed, you'll have your um, resume completed, and you'll have your annual budget completed. What you will then do is then you will record using either Google Meet or YouTube, or you could use the same OBS software that I'm using here or something similar, and you are going to create a video. You will use PowerPoint and you will to display and present your work. You will have a brief introduction of yourself, which will take up to 1 minute. Then you will present the key points of your cover letter. Okay, so again, you're going to highlight um, what you're creating. So you can take the cover letter and you could put it into a PowerPoint. You could put little text boxes or blurbs, so you have key points of that for that image that you want to discuss. But you want to limit the amount of words, and you want to basically have talking points so that you can discuss why you included certain elements into the cover letter, what the importance of them were. You can talk about your resume and how it's set up, what type of resume that you took. And each element you should take about 2 minutes to do so. This will give you the required minimum of 8 minutes for the video. Okay. Your presentation for the budget would be the next part, where you discuss where you came up with those numbers and how you use the calculations to complete the requirements for the budget. So you'll have the three pieces: the cover, the resume, and the budget into a PowerPoint, and you're going to discuss the key elements of each part. So the last part is the wrap up, which is the closing, and you can include what you learned from the exercise and from the project, how you feel it'll be able to impact you going forward, what you'll be able to use it for. So the rubric that's used for the video presentation, it says that the presentation requires the student to be on camera, have a professional presentation to display, and highlight key parts of the resume. Actually, I should say resume here, right? Resume or the project, let's say key parts of the project is what the actual word should be. Then the slides will maintain a professional look. Use 7x7 rule with the graphics to enhance the presentation. The time of the presentation should be between 8 to 10 minutes, and as you go over or under by a minute on either end, you start to lose points. Okay. You should be present on video, and you should not be reading from slides or from any portion of your project. You should be speaking naturally, trying to have something rehearsed that you're able to say. Your volume should be appropriate speaking volume and tone. Try to minimize the presence of fillers in between each piece, and also the background noise. You want to minimize that as well. The content, making sure you cover all three parts and have your introduction and your closing. And in your appearance, you should be dressed professionally and maintain a professional virtual presence. So when you're showing your slides, they should be shown in the slideshow view, not in the like design view. So they should be the full slide. And you also should have you should be dressed professionally when you're on camera. Okay, make sure you watch your lighting and so forth. So you can see how each part comes up. The cover letter is worth 16, the resume is worth 16, the annual budget is worth 20, and your presentation is worth 20. So the total is 72 points. Okay, that's how much the total project is worth. All right. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you in the sessions. If you have any questions about the presentation, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, thanks.